It appears the system has failed again, tied to a domestic violence case, not once, not twice, but 3 separate times.
That is how many times a suspect went to court and an active arrest warrant was not executed. A warning now, some of the details in this next story are disturbing. The investigative unit getting to the bottom of this. Here is our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto.
Michael Sylvia, Corey Handy was out on bond on a rape charge and was on an ankle monitor for that rape arrest. He's accused of beating up his girlfriend. A warrant for his arrest issued last November wasn't noticed despite 3 separate court appearances Handy made before a judge. This warrant for Corey Handy's arrest apparently slipped through the cracks. Despite it being signed on November 3rd of last year, Handy flew under the radar, going undetected for 6 months. District Attorney Hiller Moore is perplexed.
Not really sure. We had no idea that the warrant was outstanding or that the behavior was even reported to the police until we saw his new arrest and looked at the fact that he was out on bond, in fact even out on an ankle monitor right now. So it kind of surprised us to know that this was that old and had been just sitting there.
Court records show a judge signed the warrant in November, but no one apparently bothered to check the system. Handy appeared in court 3 times after the domestic violence warrant was signed, but it was not acted upon until this month. The warrant states the victim stated Handy got upset with her after finding out that she took a poop without informing him or letting him observe. She explained that Handy has a fetish of watching women use the bathroom. The victim stated that Handy jumped on her, punching her in the head and face as she attempted to block his strikes and push him off. The victim stated that Handy fled the scene with his 14-year-old son and had an ankle monitor on because he's on probation for a rape charge.
The allegations are troubling, to say the least, particularly in light of his history. So more than likely, he is facing a sanity commission, some evaluations from a prior charge that he's had. And so I think that surely is warranted, much more so now than ever before.
Handy was out on bond on a rape charge from 2022 when he's accused of beating up his girlfriend. How he managed to flee the scene when he was supposed to be monitored also raising questions tonight.
And it may have something to do with manpower and how many warrants they have and the type of the